That's right. I know you probably can't even hear me, but that's fine. Back up. Let's talk about it. There you go. I wanted to start with my back showing. I had to tell you, back up, back up, back up. Everything is all about backup today. Good to see everyone. I see you're putting your locations in there. That's awesome. Mike, awesome to see you. Good to see Roxanne as well. And then we have Jalen. Great to see everybody here. This is awesome. This one, I tell you, with all that's going on in the world, I know in North Carolina and actually South Carolina, we had really some serious hurricane stuff and some damage to our homes and things like that. And now with the fires over in California, oh, there we go. Mark over at Huntington Beach. Good to see you, sir. Lots of stuff going on in this world. I wanted to have this episode today, and I think it's an important one. I sent an email to all my members of my community. I sent this out into Facebook and Twitch and everything else because this one I think is important. All this stuff going on and people losing everything that they have, this becomes more and more of an issue, an important thing to back things up. Now, when I say back up, I'm talking about you can use the cloud. You always hear people talk about the cloud and people that are scared of the cloud. It's fine. If you're scared of the cloud, I get it. That's fine. Don't put it there. But you need to have something, some kind of source, something that is going to give you all of your stuff to where you can at least pictures and things like that, because all those memories. Safety deposit boxes need to become important if that's what you want to save physical items. But moreover, I'm talking about documents. Take a picture of your license. Take a picture of your passport. And look, if you're watching this, go ahead and type in the comments some things that you know that you think are important. I don't care if it's your mortgage or your, whatever it is, whatever you got. If you have a last will and testament, if you have a anything, I swear this is such a big deal, and I want to turn this into a big deal. Even if you don't want to send it to the cloud, send it to an external drive or a little flash drive. Let's say you have a little flash drive that you want to use. That's fine. Put it on that and then put that in a safety deposit box. Make sure you have someone that knows how to get into that safety deposit box. These things now, I'm telling you, have become so important. And not only, I know people are scared. I mean, I know that for the longest time, my wife, my mom, they're conditioned to doing things. They didn't want to use a bank. They said, I really don't want to do online banking. Well, I had to really convince them and say that, your bank goes online, So if your bank's online, then why would you be afraid? It's just, I'm not saying just jump into it. If you don't have something or a way to do this is a good time to become a member, and I'll help you. Our whole community, that's what we do, is help people and talk to each other and work through these kind of things. The biggest thing too, I'm telling you, is when you lose everything all at once, that's too late. It's so important. I mean, just like wedding pictures or wedding albums, and there's so many tools, an amazing tool. And I see that geeks are out there and they're watching. Chris Gould, who does Google Photos, she's amazing. But one of the best things you can do is, I believe it's on my mobile phone. I'm going to pull it up, but it's a scanner that will photo scan. It's called Photo Scan. Here's what it looks like. It's this app here. Let me change my screen over so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm going to go to this real quick because this is an important one. This is important stuff right here. So I want to share with you and show you. This is the photo scan app right here. It's a little blue one. You'll open it up. Hold on. I think I hit the wrong button. And it'll take a picture of your app. It's going into the app, but I'm going to go to my Play Store. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and Chris, you help me out, I believe this is on iPhone as well. This is important things. If it's important to you and you want to scan it, photo scan. Yeah. It is this one right here by Google, right here, installed in the middle. That's right there in the middle one. That's what it is. You can actually take a photo that's on the wall, and you can take, and what it does is it makes you go all the way around the picture, and it takes out all the glare and all that kind of stuff. That's for pictures. There's definitely things out there that you can do that you need to really think about and do, and get it taken care of. Do it now. Don't wait, because all of this stuff that's going on, I have a feeling it's not going away anytime soon. So I think it becomes really important to push this. And if you're watching this later, I really want you to put things on there what you think are important. If you feel like it's important, you're like, you know what, this would be really bad if I didn't have this. I know people still do this, and I guess it's okay. But if you think about this, all my passwords were in my desk. They were in my desk, and now I don't have my passwords. I mean, people do this. This is scary stuff. And so all of your passwords are gone because of that. I really encourage you to do some of these things. I'm going to go hit some comments real quick, because you guys are putting some stuff in there. Separate them out so I have them individual. I don't want you to list like 10 things, list them out individually. That'd be great. And I think that's important. And anybody that's doing this later, same thing. Deed and legal documents for sure. Mark says 2-step authentication. So important with your backup codes and all that kind of stuff. Very important. And I recommend that you share that. Like, I share stuff with my wife, just because I know if I'm gone or something happens, then she has to be able to access that. And here you go. I recommend encrypting your photos, scan of documents with a password to keep the file safe. There you go. Use the cloud in another place. Get over it. That's right. Yeah, that's so true. Get over it. We're so scared of going into the cloud. Go and do it and use this. We need to be doing that. And my dogs are going crazy. I know you can probably hear them in the background. I'm going to use that as my background music, is the dogs barking. So that's what I'm going to do. We're moving and selling the house. I've been spending days and days scanning all the memories in the cloud and the safest place for them. There you go. That's Chris that I was talking about earlier. Mark says, I bought an inexpensive laminator to keep copies of documents when getting wet. There you go. That's the other thing too. And the other thing is too, you can scan all of these, put them on a flash drive, or if you want the physical one, take the physical one, but get them in a safety deposit box or a safe that's fireproof or whatever you can. Jolin says photo scan it is. And yes, photo scan is free from Google and both Android and iPhone. This is so important. I think mine are on Post-it notes stuck on my monitor. You might want to get a picture of those. That's fine if they're there, but get a picture of them and then hide the picture and share the picture with someone else. You know, a lot of stuff I share stuff with my wife, photos wise. So if something ever happened to me, my phone, etc., and she has it on hers, we have it in the cloud, but she also has the physical ones as well. So I always share stuff or send stuff other ways, not just, you're not afraid to send a text message, are you? Or email? Well, those are encrypted as well. So, this has become really, really important. I think that we need to spend some time and emphasize some of these things, because it is right now so important for all of us. And all the stuff that's going on right now, not good stuff. I just wanted to take about 9-10 minutes, and I've done that. I wanted to go over and tell you all about this and just get you out there. Go do it. Do it now. Don't wait. Do it now. This becomes so important. I don't know how to stress this, but I really, really want you to do this now. Go get this done. It's really important. And if you need help, come join the community for a while, even if it's for a month. Come join the community. We'll show you how. We'll teach you how to do this. I'm going to take us on out. I'm going to do a backstage pass for just a little bit. I got something I have to go do, but I am going to do the backstage pass. So anybody that is a member, feel free to come in and join. If you're watching this later, please please put down something that you think is important. If you wrote it down and you think it's important, then I suggest you go make a copy of it or laminate it like Mark said or whatever, keeping it from getting wet or old and that kind of stuff. Thank you everybody for watching. I do appreciate you. I'm going to send the link out to our members for the Backstage Pass. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I'm taking us on out. No outro, just taking you out. Have a good one.